Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, no one told me on this NF journey that NF had an album he dropped in 2010. Or was it 2012? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section. But apparently, I think that album was called Moments. And now I'm digging deep into the crates to check out the cuts from this album, because everyone was chatting to me and telling me about Mansion and was telling me about the therapy session, etc., etc. But he had an album, and I think it's called Moments. I might be wrong. So guys, let's check out NF and Escape. I think this is just a lyric video or just an audio video, I'm not sure. But let's check out our man NF and Escape.
Yeah, I wish I could leave it all behind me, go to my own world with no...
Straight away, I'm listening to them strings. They are just so great. I love strings, people. And NF is just saying he wishes he could leave it all behind him. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I wish I could leave it all behind me, go to my own world where no one can find me.
Oh.
That's just the way I skate, yeah. That's just the way I skate. I wish I could take parts of my past, hold on to the good and throw the rest in the trash.
Oh, take parts of his past and hold on to the good and throw the rest in the trash. Guys, the lyrics are up there, but I'm just going to try and listen to it because I hate looking at lyrics and subtitles when I'm trying to absorb something. It just does something to me, but the lyrics are there if you want to read the lyrics. But NF was just saying, yeah, he just wishes he could escape. He wishes he could absorb parts of his past and then the rest of, the bad bits, throw them in the trash, So this is a person, there's a lot of melancholy around here. There's a lot of regret, around here as well, because obviously NF is probably thinking that he's done things or things have happened, made mistakes in the past that ideally, if he had another chance, he might be able to rectify those. But at the only moment, he could just wishes that he could maybe, like when you make a mistake, you write on a piece of paper, you start writing, you make a mistake and you screw up the piece of paper and you throw it in the trash. That's exactly what I think our man NF's saying here, and it makes perfect sense, guys. So I'm just going to wheel this to the start again and just check this out. This is our man with Escape, and already, this is NF. This is his first album. I think it's so far, I don't know, it's a few seconds in. I'm already loving it. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I wish
Sorry, just mash up the place. Guys, I'm going to read it again. Really? I just mash up the whole place. Now, let's just check out our man NF and Escape.
Yeah, I wish I could leave it all behind me, go to my own world where no one can find me. That's just the way I skate, yeah. That's just the way I skate. I wish I could take parts of my past, hold on to the good and throw the rest in the trash. That's just the way I skate, yeah. That's just the way I skate. Have you ever been so broke and frozen and so cold?
You ever been so broke and so frozen and so cold?
Emotions are so blown, hoping you won't go back to that war zone, a place that you don't know. It's hard to go the right way when you're on the wrong road.
Oh, it's hard to go the right way when you're on the wrong road. Oh my gosh, he's so correct there. Sorry, just messing about the headphones here. Sorry guys, everything is all over the shop today. Oh my gosh, NF, you have to do this every single time. I wish I could take parts of my past, hold on to the good and throw the rest in the trash. That is just, yeah, I know exactly where he's coming from and that.
The good and throw the rest in the trash. That's just the way I skate, yeah.
Oh, I love this now. Here it comes.
Have you ever been so broke and frozen and so cold? Emotions are so blown, hoping you won't go back to that war zone, a place that you don't know. It's hard to go the right way when you're on the wrong road. Feel like you're so low, you're about to explode, and you do anything to get back what you let go.
Oh, you're so low, you're going to explode, but you do anything to get back what you let go. Oh my gosh, that is so true. The feeling of regret or remorse, you do anything to get back what you've let go. So what have you let go? Have you let go, was it your childhood? Was it an experience, a great experience that happened? and you're fiending to get that experience, that feeling, that emotion, that high back. But you know you can never get it back. You can never get that moment back in time. Oh my gosh.
In upset mode, cause you can't seem to figure this out.
You're in upset mode because you can't seem to figure this out. Oh, it's tangible. You want it back, but you can't, because even though it's tangible, it's not. Is it what they call, it's like ethereal, something from spirit? You just can't get it back.
Living without a reason to live, thinking about what you should have done, things that you could have changed, and maybe if you had the...
What you should have done and what you could have changed. Maybe if you had, things wouldn't be... Oh, guys, this... Yeah.
Things wouldn't be this way, and you wouldn't feel this pain. But that's too easy now, isn't it? Wishing that you could go back and things would be different. Got a time machine up in your mind.
Oh, I knew he was going to say that. A time machine. Oh my gosh. And I was just thinking about that a few weeks ago. Was it the DeLorean going at 88 miles per hour, MPH? You can go back or forward in time. You know, oh my gosh, back to the future, forward to the past. You know, that kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Michael J. Fox. But it's true, because if you could go back, you had a time machine, you could literally get that moment in time back, and you can live through that moment again and again and again if you so wish. And if you had a time machine, you could potentially erase those hurtful things that happened, that maybe have gone on to influence your entire life, and maybe in some cases to hold you back, hold you down, you know, to change your experience, you know. NF's had a hard time. So I remember listening to his things from the mansion and listening to the therapy sessions, what happened to the parents, you know, and what happened to him as a child, how he has different rooms inside his head, you know, inside the mansion, where some of them are locked, some of them he hides in, some of them he won't go into because it's just too painful. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love this track. What's it called? Escape. I can literally just, I can see it in my mind's eye as clear as day. I can see it as clear as day. I'm going to wheel it slightly, guys. It's clear as day.
Reason to live, thinking about what you should have done, things that you could have changed, and maybe if you had that, things wouldn't be this way, and you wouldn't feel this pain. But that's too easy now, isn't it? Wishing that you could go back and things would be different. Got a time machine up in your mind, wishing you could push a button in your life for the wine. But that's not how it happens. You can hope and imagine, instead of looking forward, a lot of us looking backward, singing, I wish I could leave it all behind me, go to my own world where no one can find me. This is just the way I skate, yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Is this the first album? What's this? Escape. Oh my, this is, I don't know. This could be my favorite NF cut. It could well be my favorite NF cut. I am 100% attuned to this. I'm feeling it so much.
This is just the way I skate, and I wish I could take parts of my past, hold on to the good and throw the rest in the trash. This is just the way I skate, yeah. This is just the way I skate. You have been so lost, I feel like your hope's gone, and know you need to let go of some things, but you hold on, hoping and wishing that some things will be different. See you scream in your room and feel like nobody's listening. You're mad, so you scream.
You're screaming, but you feel that no one's listening. You're in a room on your own. You're in a room, all the four corners are covered, and there's a thing on top. No sound's coming out. You're screaming, but nothing's emanating. Oh my gosh. It's like you're crying for help, but you're in a silo all on your own with no one in this world who will help you.
Louder things that you're not proud of, wishing you knew a way to escape, but you don't know how. The heck are you supposed to cope with something you can't let go? You get emotional, wonder if you'll ever know. Your pain, you get lost in it, wishing back lost minutes. Your anger's involved in it, so you get engulfed in this pain that you come to hate. Wishing you could escape, but you don't know where to run. Sweating all on your face, look at me losing control. I just don't know where to go. I'm getting lost in the mode. Look at me, whoa.
Look at me losing control. I don't know where to go. I'm getting lost in a moment. Look at me. Whoa. Oh my gosh. So it's literally building up inside him, just ready just to go poof and explode. The tension, the anxiety. This is almost on the way to, like, I remember this, like panic attack. It's all just building up, and it you know, it's a pressure cooker. Oh my gosh.
I think it's time for me to escape. Time to relate. Follow me as I put this pen to this page.
So I remember that because I had a panic attack. I must have been 19 years of age, or 18 or 19, I can't remember. And I felt exactly that way. I had to escape. I literally was in the workplace, and guys, I'm not even joking. I worked for a record company at the time, you know, very major label at the time. And in the building we were in, it was a nice building actually. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'll give too much away. But at that time, it was just building up, and it all came up to me, and literally I had to escape. I literally got up and I ran. I literally ran out the room, down the stairs, out the building. It was ridiculous, guys, but that was how I felt at the time. It all just built up, and boom, at that moment, I had to escape. And that's exactly the word that was in my head. I have to escape. I don't know who I brushed past, who said things to me or what. I don't know, because at that moment, I just had to get out of there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Whoa. I think it's time for me to escape. Time to relate. Follow me as I put this pen to this page. I wish I could leave it all behind me. Go to my own world where no one can find me. This is just the way I skate, yeah. This is just the way I skate. And I wish I could take parts of my past. Hold on to the good and throw the rest in the trash. This is just the way I skate, yeah. This is just the way I skate, yeah. So sick of feeling like I don't have a clue what I'm doing.
Oh, this is my favorite track,
I don't
guys.
have a clue what I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sick of feeling like I don't have a clue where I'm going.
Oh.
Like I don't have a clue where I'm going. Yeah.
This is incredible.
See, all of us need a place where we can go escape. Get away from the pain, be ourselves and just run away. But where are we running to? This rain we've been running through starting to get harder, and it's starting to bother you. Some of us get depressed, some of us go to music, some of us get stressed, others just push through it. So
some of us get depressed, some of us go to music, some of us get stressed, and some of us just push through it. It's true. There's all types that make up this world, guys. So what works for one may not work for another. So where someone could well be depressed for certain circumstances, the exact same circumstances, you know, someone could just show some, what they will probably call character, and just push through it. While others will be stressed, but it's the stress that actually drives that person to achieve and to perform. So we cannot just look and paint people in the same way in each circumstance. Each circumstance is different. There's so many different intangibles that make people up. I keep telling people we are human beings. We're all different. We are human beings, though. That's the only thing that actually sort of corrals us together. This thing about being black, white, brown, man, woman, child, this, that, and the third doesn't mean a thing. The only thing that keeps us together is we're human beings. But in every other aspect, we are different, guys. You know, it's like DNA. They're all different strands in DNA, all different strands, letters and numbers, or whatever they call it. I don't know what makes up the chromosomes, or whatever you want to call it, this, that, and the third. But they're all different. They're all unique. Billions and billions and billions, all unique. We may all look similar. So you could have whatever similar. But once you check out the DNA, there's subtle differences and nuances. And it's the same with people. So different circumstances will bring out different traits and different aspects and different results in different people. And I think that's what our man NF is saying, guys. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite track.
Bother you. Some of us get depressed, some of us go to music, some of us get stressed, others just push through it. So I'm gonna push through this now and get lost in this, escape and get lost in it. Get ready, we've all said it. I wish I could leave it all behind me, go to my own world where no one can find me. This is just the way I skate, yeah. This is just the way I skate. And I wish I could take parts of my past, hold on till they couldn't throw the rest in the trash. This is just the way I skate, yeah. This is just the way I skate, yeah.
Electric guitar, oh my gosh. It's pushing right through this track, guys. Oh, pianos. Oh, this is different NF. I'm enjoying this, guys. Oh my gosh. I have to say, guys, I think this is my favorite NF track. I must have listened to about 30 tracks now. 2 albums, well, near enough, 20 odd tracks anyway. And this is possibly my favorite NF track. There was so much energy in the track, but there was so much, it was, oh my, emotion. That's the word I'm looking for. There's so much emotion, there's so much energy, there's so much vibrancy to the track, there's so much feeling to the track. It just absolutely moved me, this track, and it just reminded me of, you know, times I forgot all about that, guys, when I was 18, 19. That was one really bad moment in my life at that time. Whoa, I don't want to ever go through that feeling again. That was weird. That was a weird feeling, guys. But yeah, Escape. Oh, even the track's called Escape. Oh my, yeah, apt, fitting. Oh my gosh. Guys, I think in all the tracks I've done of NF, and I actually love his tracks, I think this is possibly my favorite NF track. Absolutely, yeah. I felt it, and I understand exactly what he's talking about. Needing a place to escape to, but also at the same time wishing you had like a DeLorean, 88 mph, and go back in time, and you can absolutely capture what was good and screw up and chuck away what was bad. Unbelievable. That is a track and a half, guys. I absolutely love that. Now to the nitty gritty, guys. If you like that reaction, and I absolutely starting to absolutely adore NF, all the bits he's done, all the differences. This is his first album, I'm led to believe. Unbelievable. I absolutely love that track. And guys, Escape, brilliant. Now, guys, if you want to hear more of that, subscribe to my channel here at Urb'n Barz, because I'm going to be dropping more NF. And guys, I've got a back catalogue of reactions, so just check some of those out. I'm hoping that you'll enjoy a few. But guys, please subscribe to my channel, like, share, get involved in the comment section, guys, because I read all your comments and I respond to as many as possible. Actually, I try and respond to all of them. You know, it may take me a little bit of time, but I will respond to all your comments, guys. But guys, that is NF. That was our first listen to his first album, and that was Escape. And guys, I am so amped to hear the other tracks on this album. I think the album's called Moments. I might be wrong. Let me know in the comment section what this album's called. But guys, I am so excited to hear more tracks. Anyway, that was NF. This has been Urb'n Barz, and guys, you've been great.